leaders do. It's also how I remember the 5 guarantees of the First Amendment. If you plan to take away my rights, I'm going to spar with you. S-P-A-R with an extra P. S for speech, P for press, another P for petition, A for assembly, and R for religion. Most Americans are familiar with the First Amendment guarantees of free speech, press, assembly, and religion. But petition for redress is another matter. We have the right to petition the government for a redress of grievances. It means that if we're unhappy with what's going on in our government, we can spell out the reasons without fear of being thrown into jail.
Freedom of speech is the political right to communicate one's opinions and ideas using one's body and property to anyone who is willing to receive them. But every government restricts speech to some degree. Common limitations on speech relate to obscenity, pornography, sedition, hate speech, classified information, copyright violations, trade secrets, non-disclosure agreements, right to privacy, right to be forgotten, and campaign finance.
No cell phones. I think we should have our cell phones so we can hook up things while we're doing our homework, or if there's an emergency and we can call somebody to help us out. The right to publish newspapers, magazines, and other printed matter without governmental restriction and subjectly only to the law.
Grammy winner Lorde is living the dream, but she posted this picture on Instagram to show us that she's just like us in her hotel room in Paris. Kristen's got the makeup-free photo and calls out Lorde for her humble brag, because that's the definition of a humble brag.
To practice any religion the way we want. It prohibits the government from establishing an official language and protects the freedom to practice your faith as you choose, as long as you do not break a law.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you take that off? You're offending me. You're in my country. Why do I have to take it off? Because you're offending me. Well, in the Constitution, Amendment 1, it tells me I can practice any religion I want.
Of assembly, the right to peaceably assemble and to petition the government for redress of grievance guaranteed by the First Amendment of the United States Constitution.
To appeal to a government in favor or against policies that affect them or in which they feel strongly.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you sign my petition to stop animal abuse?
Hello, can you please sign this petition to end Beaver Fever so we can deport him and he can go back to Canada?
Congress shall make no law for the establishment of religion.